They double team Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers leading by 9. The pass to Silk. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. Look at Silk. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Now, Finney Smith. After the missed 3 from Silk. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Timeout called the Warriors. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Doncic. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Golden State. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And checking out the Lakers. 2 spots down.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
No, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but he got healed ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Silk. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Here's Doncic. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. He was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Payton. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Green. And it's Podziemski in at the 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Off target from outside. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They get to take on the Bulls in Chicago after this one. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Podziemski after Luka Doncic's bucket. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. Dropped in 36 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys,
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now Podziemski after the missed three from Silk. It's good from long range. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Tries a three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we're going to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Look at Silk, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but it's safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Count that one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Dishes it to Green. Lakers with the rebound. James looking it over. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes to Moody. Fires the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Silk, and he's got 41. Outside, James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Silk. Offensive rebound, and Hayes throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Three-pointer on the way. The shot by Silk, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Podziemski with it. 17 points for him last game against Utah. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Payton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Goodwin passes to Hayes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Jackson Davis. Green against James. Here's Moody. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Lakers leading by 16. Here's the pass to Goodwin. Here's Silk. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Moody's shot is off. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's...
So it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
58.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
They've got LeBron James. Mitchell Robinson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Silk, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Green finds Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Podziemski's got 16.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
On the wing, James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Podziemski. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he makes that one. He's got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
The shot by Silk, no good. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Podziemski. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Here's Silk. Misses the 3. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Los Angeles calls timeout, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
there could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but